Manchester United do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. Manchester United cannot consider the great chance! And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent... Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Massaro. No, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be... He's having a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Howson wins the duel this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fernandes. And this is... And the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Kane. Quality ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Manchester... Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, somewhat off target. Oh, it's come loose. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cross in, looks like a good one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Fernandes. He's having a hit! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And it's Fernandes. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to... There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's bustling through here. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they win it back again. Xavi Alonso. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's heaved it away. Rice finds himself offside.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. England are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Match was 71,898.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandes. That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Simons. Applies the finish! And the keeper read that really well.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
75 minutes played. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So the perfect chance to get one back. And it's Hakimi. Massaro, and he's been shifted off it. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Massaro. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
England.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Looking to play him in. And that could set him on his way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. And that will be the final act. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Against Feyenoord.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Just eases him off the ball. He's found a way through. Hazard. Cleared away. Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Xavi Simons. Zanetti goes on a charge down the left. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Shot, tries a shot! Goal! square. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Oh, he's been... And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United go into the lead. Simons. Nicely weighted ball. He's away! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cleared without complication. Xavi Simons, and he was quick to react.
2 added minutes
It's a
has been
smartly
indicated.
directed ball. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back underway. And this is Kane. No way through. Azar. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Azar. And Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. Hazard. Great vision. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And now they can clear their lines. Now this great chance! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's Messi. That's a little off target. Messi. Massaro.
Feyenoord really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in.
Feyenoord really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Hazard. Kane. And a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Knocks it into space. Diaz. Shot, surely! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Backward it goes. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Zanetti absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Hops for safety. Van Dijk getting this one clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get onto this?
There will be 1 minute.
Referee's given a throw. In towards the back stick. And that is that. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Xavi Simons picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
We look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think He's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with
Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Yamal. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Albert Ferrer cuts it out, looking for the run, and here's Kane. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get it through? It's a searching pass, and he cuts out the supply. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Hit into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That had too much on it. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Martinez. Nice looking ball. He's in a good position. It's Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Hazard with the short one. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a go! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hakimi. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, can they get him away? And that has been knocked clear, and it's Hazard. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard goes wide and looking to get onto this. And that's cause for mild irritation. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Kane. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here.
And if you
There's
do
still
have
a maybe
chance
at
today,
play.
please
Maybe
take some time
they'll
out to
thrive
give your
on the
support to
adversity.
our Better Stadium Fund.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Yamal carries the ball down the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Donnarumma with the clearance. And no, that was never going to make it. Quality ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yamal. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Pedri. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And here's Yamal. Now it's Kane. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Yamal. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Simons. This might spell danger. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Can he spark a counter here? It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi getting this one clear. And they're quick to get it back. The defence opting here. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's played into the chance! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
He's had it taken off him. The final 5 minutes. And it's Simons. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rice. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
Your
to
reflections
our
then,
official
Jim.
store where
Well, there was
memorabilia
a
from today's
distinct
match
lack
are
of
now
clarity
available.
or commitment in everything the players were trying to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Como.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost.
And the shots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Shot, surely! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's lofted through here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Schneider. Decent progress down the left. Not the most accurate pass. Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy. And it's Belletti. He's found a way past. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. There's the header! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne goes short. He's having a go! And that's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Belletti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But they've got it again.
That's good play from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they win it back again. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Xavi Simons has a look and plays it forward. And he can clear it away. Simons. And it's Kaka. It's a good run down the right.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break,
in
the same
green
purpose again.
backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. This looks promising. Good chance here! Timber going full tilt down the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match
He's got
was
away.
71,649.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Good ball, good take. Kane. Schneider. A heavy challenge. Now it's Kaka.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
De Bruyne is in a really good position out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Timber. Schneider. Gets a good foot in there. Azar. And this is Kane. Koulibaly.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Fernandez. And it's Simons. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafinha. De Bruyne. That's the throw. Out again for a throw-in. Rafinha! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Rafinha really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's got to... Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is... And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.